Consistent goes wrong, part 6. This shit, I can't remember where I met her, Facebook or tag. We became friends through social media. The talking grew fast like it always do with every female I invest time in getting to know. I already had the mindset that we would fall out within time. She lived in Jacksonville, I lived in Orlando. I was not willing to visit her, but never told her until we became close over time. The only complaint I had with her was the ice cream cone tattoo she had on her face. Yeah, the same tag Gucci Man had on his face, she had on her face. The only difference was Gucci rich and she poor, but she was older, thick, in all the right places. Excuse me. Big booty and big breast. Most importantly, she go both ways, meaning she sleep with both sets. And that was something hard to find. I knew we would be friends for a long time because of that one fact. We became close to the point where we had sex play over the phone. She played with herself while I masturbate on the phone. Then we trade pictures to show one another how big our load was. This was a once a week situation that I hated to destroy. Not many females wanted to play with themselves while you jack off to them. She had one of the most beautiful, prettiest vagina I have ever seen, to the point I could dream about the things I would do to her body. Just my luck, she ended up meeting a guy around Jacksonville. They ended up serious. We still talked every blue moon. When I found out every talk we had was on speakerphone with them right there listening, that is when I stopped staying in touch. We always pick back up where we left off every time they break up or going through things. Started to improve for me. Things started to improve for me until I didn't have the spare time to remain in touch. When I did, I always asked her, when you going to become my wife? And notice I said wife, not woman. She always replied with the same, how do I supposed to know you different when we never met? That convo was getting old. Women give into the wannabe men. They make it harder for the real men to earn their way. I replied, we've been friends since 2012 or 2013 on Facebook. All the grown man stuff you see me doing, what more sign do you need that I am worth your time? She would reply with, anybody can do grown up things. That still don't mean you good enough to be with someone. After hearing the same song repeatedly, I gave up. It shouldn't be super hard for men to earn their way into women's life as it is nowadays. I think we had that fight one more time. I was at my breaking point of working hard to improve my life on every level while being looked over by females that have nothing to offer me besides sex and home cooked meals. After our last fight before New Year's 2018, I told myself I was done investing my time in females that wouldn't invest their time in me. Things playing out the same way over and over was played out with me. It was time to end things for good. I told myself after New Year's I am not reaching out to nobody unless they reach out to me first. I've been good friend to too many females since jump and always losing the end. If you like this video or find this video useful, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks in advance.